The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Galatasaray.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So off we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I really like the look of Florian Wirtz, Peter. What's impressed me most is his decision-making, which has been grown through his youth years.
It's a mighty effort! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Doué. Dumfries. And he was quick to react. And the counter is on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Knocks it into... Mbappe! Goal! Galatasaray! The breakthrough strike! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Galatasaray are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Cannavaro has given away a free kick. And it's Beckham. Played out to the left flank. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now this could be a chance. He's having a shot! Messi. Over to the left. Oh, that's a key interception. Quarter of an hour played. It's run loose here. Played into space. And he's intervened well there. Doué. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Spread it left.
Fernando Torres really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
That has not gone well. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Galatasaray clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Shifted it to the flank. That is a great pick out. Mbappe gets through on his own. That's going to go a long way. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Galatasaray look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long...
Oh, terrible pass. Oh, that's delightful. Well-timed, excellent interception. And it's Doué. That's a cute ball. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Perez. Mbappe proves just a little bit too strong. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Zanetti. Doué. He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Doué is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Wirtz with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dumfries gets over and intercepts. Oh, that's superb. And Torres! They've done it! They are right back in business.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark Torres! Goal! Galatasaray! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Looking to play him in. Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
He rises! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Galatasaray have their second corner now. They've played it short. Now it's Doué. And now they could spring out of defence. And this is Perez. He's shifting through the gears here. Doué has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. And we've reached half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Here we go again then.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Fernando Torres.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can hurt with their backs to goal.
Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Torres. Albert Ferrer. Nicely weighted ball. That's been slipped through. Shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Beckham. Galatasaray finding their passes. Great vision. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Albert Ferrer. Well, they could break here. Looking for options for movement.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Van Balten cuts out the pass. Galatasaray appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass, and it's messy.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Serginho. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, nicely intercepted. And the return pass. Cafu. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Out to the right. Fires it in low. Tries a shot! It's not a play, and it is a goal kick. Cafu gathers from the goal kick. Not the most accurate pass. 75 minutes played. It's a promising position. Played in. Oh, what a climb! Should have equalised.
Well, at least it's earned him a little applause from the boss. The finish was lacking, but everything else was pretty good.
And it's made its way to him. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Galatasaray. Number 14.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 10.
Pass has gone astray.
Galatasaray clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Number 9. De Bruyne. Coming on the field.
That looks a good ball through. And
Torres.
Torres!
Number 21.
And that is wildly off target.
Galatasaray really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Number 15. Baggio.
The final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Out towards the flank. Dumfries promptly onto that, and that is that. Climbs up big! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Just 5 minutes left. Well, that pass isn't the best. Doué threads one in, and he's picked out the run.
There they go, hunting again. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Zanetti. Oh no, he's got that wrong. That wasn't the greatest of balls. Oh, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now.
Substitution.
Galatasaray have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Plays a sharp little ball here, and he's picked it up out wide, delivered across.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
And there goes the final whistle. Galatasaray did lead, indeed they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. What are you making of this formation, Jim Beglin?
It's a setup that's enjoying quite a renaissance in recent times, and one that complements the counter-attack very nicely, with 2 strikers, 2 wing-backs, and potentially 2 runners from central midfield. You can understand its attraction because it really can get the numbers into the opposition's box, and equally, it can get the numbers back into your own.
De Bruyne gets a foot in here. Bastoni promptly onto that, and that is that. Zanetti. Inter Milan looking to pass their way through. Played out to the right. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it's not very often that we single out the team's goalkeeper as their most influential player, but I suppose we can make a special exception for this fella, Iker Casillas. Goes for a shot! he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Spread neatly. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Galatasaray given another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Out to the right. Cafu. And it's Messi. Looking for options for movement. Chance to deliver. Mbappe. And he's there to retrieve it. Great vision. Good ball, good take. Here's Haaland! Decent chance! Oh, crossbar! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
Galatasaray, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Not the most accurate pass, and that's really well manoeuvred. De Bruyne, played out to the left flank, played in by Perez.
OK, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Played it again. Adams deals with that comfortably. Now it's Mbappe. This looks promising. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, no joy this time. Vinicius Junior aimed beyond the defence. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Messi. That's been cut out, well played. Messi. Nicely spread. 30 minutes gone. He's a real chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And now they can spring out of defence. And he's been shifted off it. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he get on the... Great chance! In for the pieces! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Galatasaray are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Galatasaray have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Driving forward. Now it's Mbappe. There's no big chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, what has happened here? Picked out brilliantly, and a chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Takes a shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. And so we're off again. In with the challenge. Inter Milan look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack.
Shot at goal! It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. Galatasaray really could have done without this. Ball on the spot, can he? And they've turned it round! Not a twitch, not a blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on?
And De Bruyne! Kevin De Bruyne! The man is an artist! A finish of true class! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
De Bruyne duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Maradona has got himself a free kick. Great chance here from position A1. Pirlo! Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. Zanetti. And here's Mbappe. Now it's Maradona. Messi. That's a throw. Haaland. Now it's Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. And the shot! Goal! Inter! And they get themselves in front! More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Galatasaray really looking to get back into this at the start of the second. Maradona! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Pirlo with the short one. Played into the middle, punched away. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Inter Milan have their second corner now. He gets big. He's missed, but not by that far. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. He can run onto that. Now it's Mbappe. Just the goalkeeper to beat.
Galatasaray really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. De Bruyne. And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Mbappe. And that's a good ball. Galatasaray can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Always onto this. And he's decided to go for it. Decent hit and on target. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that's a throw-in.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 2, numero 21, numero 20.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
10.
That is good strength.
Il numero 17, il
Beckenbauer.
numero 24, il numero 13, il numero 11.
Now, can they get him away?
Attenzione, un cambio.
This is Van Nistelrooy. And Van Nistelrooy! Corner number 3 coming up. Pirlo plays it short. Oh, well played.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They won another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And the through ball. Look at this. Can he finish? And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Threads one in. Knocks it into space. Oh, they can break here. And that pass just didn't quite work. Roberto Baggio tries to play it through. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And this is Bergkamp. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And the finish! They've done it! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. You give him an inch, and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now, the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
Shot could be on. Tries to pass it through. The final seconds now. Nicely weighted ball. Raul shapes to shoot! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Oh, the protests are futile. The decision is made. Late drama. Dealing with the pressure. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Inter Milan take... And that is that. Galatasaray illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen...